Food and health. Our today's learning outcome are to explain the importance of food and to recognize the presence of 5 major nutrients in food. Good morning, children. Welcome in today's module. Today we are going to study lesson number 5, that is food and health. So, what is food? Food is actually the basic element which we need to get energy. Food is very important to all the living beings to keep them healthy. Okay, because it helps us to grow, to stay healthy, and it can be eaten in solid and liquid, both the forms. Food contains this special kind of substances, and these special kind of substances, they are known as nutrients. Okay, children? These nutrients provide nourishment to our body. Okay, nutrients provide nourishment. Fine. Now, what are nutrients? Nutrients are of different kind which are present in our body and that are required in a proper amount. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Okay. So carbohydrate, first of all, they are known as energy giving food because carbohydrate gives us instant energy. Fats, they are also known as energy giving food, but they gives us twice the amount of energy than carbohydrates. Okay, children? One more difference in between these two is that carbohydrates absorb in the body very quickly. Whether to get the energy from the fats, we need to do the physical workouts. Fine. We can get carbohydrates from bananas and honey. And fats we get from different kind of groundnuts, almonds, cashews, etc. Okay. Then protein. They are known as bodybuilding food because they helps us to grow. Our hair is made up of protein. Okay. And different sources of protein are pulses and peas. Vitamins and minerals, they are known as protective food or protective nutrients because they help our body to fight many diseases. And these vitamins keeps our body healthy in all the ways. Vitamins are of many kinds like vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. Many types of vitamins are there. Minerals such as calcium, sodium, iron, these are required in our body in many of the things. If our body is lack of these vitamins and minerals, we will be having many diseases. So now one by one we will study about all these nutrients. 2 more nutrients are also required in our body, that is water and roughage. Okay, children, water is required to maintain the balance of temperature of the body, and roughage is a kind of nutrient which obtained from the plant. It cannot get digested in our body on its own, but it helps in digestion. Roughage we get from leafy vegetables, salads, cereals. Okay, so daily we should have 8 to 10 glasses of water. All about this nutrient. Fine, children? Children, first of all, we will study about the carbohydrates and fats. Carbohydrates, they are also known as energy-giving nutrients. Carbohydrates and fats, both are energy-giving nutrients. But the main difference is what? Fats gives us twice the amount of energy than carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, they easily absorb in the body. That's why they gives us instant energy. But fats, they does not give us the instant energy. Why? Because they stored in the body, and whenever we are doing the physical workout, then only they gives us the energy. But twice the amount of energy than carbohydrates. The main sources of carbohydrates are bananas, honey, fruit juices and potatoes. Example of carbohydrates are starch and sugar. Children, who all need carbohydrates in good quantity? Children, you need the carbohydrate in good quantity. Why? Because you are doing a lot of physical workout, just like farmers and laborers. The people, those who are doing a lot of physical workout, they need the carbohydrates in good amount to get the energy to do the work. Fats. Fats keeps our body warm. They keeps our skin moist and they prevent our skin from aging. That's why we need fats in adequate quantity, not in much quantity, because fat deposits, extra fat always deposits under our skin and it makes us obese. But whenever we are not getting good amount of food, this extra stored fat in the body used in getting the energy in future. The sources of fats are oil, butter, almond, cashews and groundnuts are a good sources of fats. So children, these all about the energy giving food, that is carbohydrate and fats. Children, our next nutrient is protein. Proteins are also known as body building nutrients. Why they are known as body building nutrients? Because they helps us to grow and they always repair all our damaged cells. They are responsible for wear and tear of the cells. They are repairing. Okay, so they repairs all our damaged parts of our body. Fine. That's why when you people are playing and your cells get damaged, you need the protein in good amount because you are growing children, right? So milk, cheese, eggs, pulses, peas, meat and fish, they are the major sources of protein. You know children, our hairs are made up of protein. And the special substance which is present in blood, that is hemoglobin, that carries oxygen to all parts of the body. That is also a protein. Fine. Now we will see next nutrient, that is vitamins. They are also known as protective nutrient. And why they are known as protective nutrient? Because they helps our body to fight diseases. So in the older ages, you need the vitamins more. And in your growing age also, in young age also. Okay. Vitamins keeps our body healthy. The main vitamins are A, B, C, D, E and K. You know children, these all vitamins we are getting from food. Only vitamin D we doesn't get from the food. Actually, vitamin D is made by our body in the presence of sunlight. Okay. That's why vitamin D is also known as sunshine vitamin. The main sources of vitamins are fruits and vegetables. Other than that, milks and cereals are also the main sources of vitamins. So, have proteins and vitamins in good quantity and keep your body healthy and fit. The next important nutrient is mineral. Minerals, they keep our body healthy. Okay? We get minerals from vegetables, fruits, eggs and meat. Different kinds of minerals, they required in our body in very less quantity, but they are very important, like calcium, iron and sodium, potassium. Okay, calcium, it helps to keep our bones and teeth strong. Fine. So if our body is lacking of calcium, then our bones and teeth will become weak. We get calcium from cheese, curd and milk. Second is iron. It helps in making blood. This is the main content which is responsible to make blood. And iron, good sources of iron are fruits, apples and bananas. Okay. Sodium and potassium are the other important minerals. The next nutrient is roughage. Roughage is also important, children, because it is obtained from plant food. But the very important thing with roughage is that it cannot be digested in the body. It cannot digest in the body, but it helps the body in digestion because it creates a bowel movement in the food and it helps the body to get rid of undigested food. See, this is our small intestine structure. So roughage, what it creates? When the roughage is inside and the food is also inside, it creates a bowel movement. And because of that, the food gets digested and move forward, which helps us to get rid of the waste food and it comes out from the body. We get roughage from salads, cereals, fruits and fresh vegetables. So these all are the main nutrients of food. So we all studied about the carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. And lastly, the roughage, which is also very important for our body. In the last, we will study about water. Why water is important for us? Because water keeps our body healthy and it also needs in the sufficient amount. Daily, we should have 8 to 10 glasses of water per day because our 60% up to 60% of the body is made up of water. Okay. Water helps us to digest our food and removes the waste from the body, and it helps our body to absorb the nutrients properly. So my dear children, all the nutrients you should take in the proper amount and in the proper quantity to keep your body fit and healthy. So stay happy, stay healthy, have balanced diet and always have fresh and good food. Thank you so much. Goodbye.